dream, a heavenly dream from God. And oh my gosh. So this is what happened. Oh, wow. It was beautiful. I lately have, this is not the dream, I'll tell you the dream, but lately I have been listening to the Bible scriptures. I play them while I sleep. I have them on my phone and I've been playing them while I sleep, so they go into my subconscious. And I woke up one part during the night and it was finishing in Hebrews, and I was starting to get a visual and a deeper understanding of the scriptures. And then I fell asleep again. And so then my dream, it was like it was the end of the world, and there was these different colors, and the different colors were circling around the world. They were spirits, and every color represented a different degree of where you would be for an eternity with God, or like according to like what your reward would be in heaven. And then on the outside of these lights that was circling around, there was these white lights, like they were the teachers of God. They were the people who had, I remember it was specifically the people that had a high calling from God, and I remember something telling me, these are the ones that have a high calling from God, not from people, but from God. And so I wanted to be this white light, and I was. Well, I was like it was like I was in transition from this color to becoming one of the white lights. And then it went to me looking at this woman who I knew was an angel. She just had a high calling in the Lord, and she was going over the Bible with me, and she was reciting Bible verses, like long Bible verses, and I just understood that Bible verse so deeply, and it was all making sense to me. And I was like, wow. I started giving her praise, and I was like, oh, you're so good at this. And she's like, come on, Shelly, don't do that. Let's continue to do this. But I wanted to give glory to something. I wanted to say oh, you're so good. So she didn't want to receive the praise and honor. So I was like, well, glory, praise the Lord, praise the Lord. Like, I know I can praise the Lord. And she's like, that's good. Most people don't do that. And I'm like, I was happy. And I was like, yeah, and people are picking up on it too. I have a friend named Carmen who I noticed in real life is starting to pick up on this, because I say praise the Lord a lot. When I first started saying this in real life, people, well, not people, but I'd get this awkward feeling like, okay. And I was like, you know what? I don't care, because God says to give him glory and honor in the Bible. So I would continue to praise the Lord all the time. And I used to praise and worship man. And then I realized, oh, you're not supposed to worship man. You're supposed to worship God. So I give him glory and honor all the time. And I always say praise the Lord. And that's cool, because she's like, in the dream, well, most people don't do that. They don't do that one. And I'm like, good. I'm doing something most people don't, and God really likes it. So the white lights, there was different colors, and I was almost, I could feel it. I could feel like this feeling of what it was like to be in the different color. Like, the white light was the best one. Oh, it felt so good. And then it matches up with the Bible, because God says that we're going to be rewarded according to the works that we do for him in this life. And so the basic overall message that I got is that not man, but God has a high call. I got a confirmation. God has a high calling in my life. This is not a dream from a devil or a demon. The devil or the demons. God has a high calling in my life. And I'm being taught, and I'm almost there. Like, God's teaching me, and it's so good, because I've been going through a hard time lately, living this godly life, and kind of started feeling hopeless and really attacked by Christians, people who claim themselves to be Christians, and saying things that are just not biblical, and you're not supposed to do that as a Christian, and my own family. But it's okay. Like, I love and forgive my family and everybody. They don't understand what they're doing, and I knew it was just the devil using them, and they don't always see it. But, like, wow, like, I have a high calling by God. I'm so excited. I love it. Oh, it felt so good to be one of those white lights. Okay, you guys, bye.